Good morning, everyone. I am sitting outside of a Weight Watchers studio. This is not the one I typically go to. I got an email last night that said that the studio that my mom and I go to, the one that's close to my mom's home, was closed this morning. So my mom, unfortunately, is not meeting me. She's going to go to a meeting later in the week. But because I'm so early on my journey here, I decided to come to this random spot, which I'm never in this town. I'm looking at a Trader Joe's, which is cool. After I weigh in, we're going to go to Trader Joe's. Let's start by hopefully losing a little weight. I don't think it's going to be a lot. Let's go see what happens.
You know how many food choices we make a day? They say over 400. Wow. In our mind. We make, think about it. Every time you think about food, it's a choice. Right? So when you think about it, that's how many we make a day.
All right, everybody, I am down 1.4 for a total of 3.4 pounds. I thought it might be closer to 2, but you know what? I'm just so happy to see the scale going in a different direction. And by all measures, I should be walking to Trader Joe's. I'll show you where it is, but it is cold. And as I mentioned in one of my previous videos, I wear flip-flops to weigh in because they're lightweight and you have to wear shoes on the scale. I should just bring socks. I am going to drive over to Trader Joe's, grab some food, and then see if there's a thrift store nearby. For reference, here is my car. There is Trader Joe's. It's kind of far. It's very cold out right now. All right, that was a successful trip to Trader Joe's, and of course, I found a thrift store nearby. Here I am heading into the local Savers. It was about a 7 or 8 minute drive. It was really close. I don't really have anything in particular in mind, but I know I am going to be selective. First up, I see this beautiful Woolrich sweater. I've had some success selling Woolrich, especially with these beautiful patterns. It was $7.99 with some really gorgeous details. So that goes into the cart. I really love this cardigan sweater by Free People. It's like duster length. It's nice and long, but there's really some excessive pilling and some pulling right in the front, which is unfortunate. I loved the button. That would have been a really nice piece, but also bulky. And I am definitely trying to, back off those sweaters. It's hard for me. I recently sold a pair of clogs that I had picked up in a buyout. So these caught my eye and I thought the handprints were really cool, but there was a little damage and they were asking $9.49. I'll have to run some comps and see. This is a beautiful dress by the brand Mirth, M-I-R-T-H. Never heard of it. Seemed so unique, and I looked it up, and there are some incredible stats on this. So I'll share that with you when we get home. I definitely took this home with me. After a while, I started going through things. I really wanted to pick up these We The Free jeans. I have luck selling this brand, the high rise, but they were hemmed, and they were also taken in the leg. I also discovered this big hole in the Woolrich, which was kind of a bummer. I walked around for over an hour and there's more holes. And in the end, I only took home a couple things. I was contemplating this Lucky brand. It was only $5.49, a little dated, and it was an extra small. I tend to do better in larger sizes. This is what I took home. I wanted to come home and just show you what these pieces looked like on a hanger after they've been steamed. This dress I'm going to try on. It is a large, so pretty with the little puff detail here. It does have a belt, but there are no loops, so I'm not a big belt person. I might wear it just like that, and then it's got like these hidden buttons right here. This is so gorgeous. I've had so much fun researching this company. And yeah, this piece is just very special. I will probably list this around $130. Mirth ethically creates modern caftans and easy resort wear. It was started in 2016 by two sisters who have always loved a good caftan. They launched after discovering heritage textiles over the course of several years of travel. These dresses range in this photo between $210 and $325. And over here, I have the Barbar, there's the little tag right here, fleece. These retail for about $190. This is also a size 14, which is great. It's in beautiful condition. None available on their website right now. So this I'm listing at $120. So this is a good example of when, you know, two pickups could, in theory, make me more money than buying a bunch of like $20, $30 items. But the truth of the matter is these items are not always out there. So I sell all price points, but these days are kind of fun when you find the really nice quality pieces. So I figured I would give you a quick grocery haul. I just ended up getting two things at Savers, two really good things. Let's hop into the kitchen and I'll share with you what I got at Trader Joe's. Come on, we're gonna go into the kitchen. I feel like I should probably attach my microphone in here. I'll have to check the sound quality, but for today, this is what we'll do. I'm gonna go fast because I got a lot. Wait, I gotta raise this up a little bit. That's better. I feel like I would be bending over the whole time. Let's just start here. Okay, don't judge me, but I bought diced onions. I also bought regular onions, but for me, if I wanna do something quick, I love having onions already diced up. I typically buy them frozen, but I swear they're always sold out. So I bought a couple of these because I think I'm gonna try to make that stew today. And it had onions and it had mushrooms. So these are all for the stew. One of the things that I decided this time around and really moving forward is that I'm just at a place in my life where I'm going to pay for convenience. And things like this, seasoned Brussels sprouts that are cleaned and already sliced, the odds that I will eat these are much higher than if they were just whole Brussels sprouts. Now, of course, I will also cut Brussels sprouts, but if I can grab something that's gonna make me eat healthier, I'm doing it for the rest of my life. That's it. Also, even if I'm spending more money at a grocery store, I'm probably still saving money by not ordering out. So I always eat in more when I'm, you know, watching what I'm eating. Some celery, some of these are just real basics. Avocado, because I want to make some avocado toast, some blueberries. See, here's the proof. I actually do cut onions too, but I did like the convenience of those. These oranges I thought were just so beautiful. Look at my sad fruit bowl. This is what it looks like right now. It's got an apple with a bruise, 2 bananas, and a rotten lime. Isn't that gorgeous? This is my fruit bowl right now. Since spring is in the air, it is March. It actually snowed this morning, but I wanted to get some pretty fruit, and I love the oranges that have the little leaves on them. Okay, more bananas. Jay has a rule that I am not allowed to go to Trader Joe's and not bring back peanut butter filled pretzels. It's like the law. So these are not for me. These are for Rocco for after school. I did get a couple things for the guys. You saw me raid the frozen fruit section because these are my smoothies. So I got mangoes, cherries, they're all mush because I went to Savers. That's all right. Blueberries, more cherries. All right, I'm putting these in the freezer right now because they are already mushy. And I want them to be frozen by the time I make my smoothie later on today. Okay, this is my guilty pleasure and I eat this on Weight Watchers. The Speculoos Crunchy Cookie Butter Spread. Oh, it's my favorite. Once again, my friend Hope, we talk about food a lot. My friend Hope and Courtney, we always talk about food. This is 2 tablespoons for 5 points, and I do this with oatmeal. I put a little bit of cinnamon in the oatmeal and a little bit of vanilla if I want that. And sometimes I'll put like half of a Splenda packet just to sweeten it up just a little bit. You can also use stevia, that's better for you. And I pick a fruit. Sometimes I will do blueberries. Oftentimes I will slice up a banana, and I literally have a mound of oatmeal with this cookie butter and a fruit, and it's whatever the points are for this, because the oatmeal and the fruit for me is free. I will have that for dinner a lot. So that's a treat. I bought this because I was thinking I was going to drink it in the car on the way home. It's just sparkling water, cranberry clementine. This is for the stew, organic northern beans. These are like cannellini beans. Applesauce, 0 points if it's unsweetened. That's kind of a nice treat. You can throw that in with your oatmeal too. And what's this? These I got for my soup. Spicy Italian chicken sausage. These I got for the boys, but I'm definitely trying these. They're buffalo styled almonds. I will never buy these again. They are so good, but they cost me 20 points this weekend. 10 one day and 10 the next day. So delicious. Looks so good. And they're hot, so I don't think I'd eat them really fast. I should point these. But anyways, this is not gonna be my snack. This is for the guys. One more thing for the boys. I figured that today when I make the chicken sausage stew, I will just pop this focaccia bread in the oven for Jay and Rocco, and they'll devour this really fast. I'm gonna stay far away from the focaccia bread, but they're gonna love it. Almond breeze for my smoothies. Beef broth. I have a ton of chicken broth. I make so much soup, I just need to have vegetable, chicken, and beef broth on hand at all times. Turkey burgers. I pointed these and I think they were 4 or 5 points. 4 or 5 points, but I figured I'll try them. I'm not a huge turkey burger person, but I thought this would even be nice if I just wanted to have it even without a bun. I used to eat these Morning Star burgers that are obviously Morning Star is a vegetarian brand, and they had like little water chestnuts in them. They were really good. I can't remember what they were called, but I would put them in the toaster and have them with like 1 point bread, or that wrap that I've been talking about, the 2 point carb wrap, low carb wrap that I have. And I would have that with mustard and lettuce and pickles. It was really good. So I thought maybe I'll do that with this. I like sandwiches. Like it feels like a meal. I got some Quest bars. I scanned a bunch of bars and I only bought the bars that were 4 points or less. Some of the bars were 10 points that I scanned. But Quest bars are really simple, and to me, they last a lot longer than the 2 point bars from WW, which I absolutely love, but these I chew a lot more, and these I'll take with me on the go and it will feel substantial. Like if I go thrifting, I'll take my Quest bar, I'll take a fruit, hard-boiled eggs, some sort of like maybe those Chomps meat sticks, and a water, and I'm good to go. I say that all the time. This looked so good. People had created listings on this sparkling coconut water with yuzu. I have no idea what that is, but these looked so good. So you can create a recipe in the WW app and save it so other people can use it. I think that's how it works. And some people had pointed this as 0, and other people said it was 2 points, but it's 60 calories. And I thought this would just be a really nice treat. I absolutely love coconut water. I used to drink coconut water all the time. I did Bikram yoga really religiously for probably 2 years. And I loved it so much. And I would bring in a big water into Bikram, because as you know, Bikram's like crazy heat and crazier humidity. But you're not supposed to drink a ton during it, because then you just sweat more. But like I definitely took sips of my water, but I would chug my water afterwards, and I would do just a large thing of water filled with ice to the top. And then I would probably do the equivalent of half of this can coconut water, just mixed in, just like very diluted with the water. And oh, it was like my favorite thing. So I love coconut water, but I can get into trouble with the points on coconut water sometimes. So these were either 0 or 2 points. I'm not sure for me. Oh, and I bought pickles. I needed dill pickles for my sandwiches because we were out. I either like to eat dill pickles with my sandwiches, or I love the banana peppers, mild or medium, but I like that little vinegary tanginess to my sandwiches. Oh, I did a couple things over here too. I forgot I had started to unpack these already. So these are multi-seed little rice crackers with tamari soy sauce. And I think these are 4 points per serving. However, you get 36 crackers for 4 points. It's 120 calories. So 36 crackers. I love to eat these with Laughing Cow. little cheese wedges. The little Laughing Cow cheese wedges are 1 point. So, you know, if I wanted to have a snack, I don't even think I would need 36. I could do like 20 and maybe do 3 points or 2 points. Or even if I did half, so what would that be, like 18? If I did 18 crackers for 2 points and a Laughing Cow with like an apple, that's like a nice 3-point snack that I think is really satisfying. This is like my old Weight Watchers days. I used to eat those. This is, I don't know if anybody ever eats jicama, but when I did a different program, jicama was one of the accepted foods, and I would do jicama, rinse it. You gotta eat it really quickly though, because I feel like the sliced jicama goes bad quickly, but I would rinse it and I would do Himalayan salt, pepper, and lemon, and drizzle it, like fresh lemon squeezed all over it, and then I would eat it for breakfast with turkey bacon. So I would have like 3 or 4 slices of turkey bacon and jicama. Oh my gosh, it was like one of my favorite foods on this particular program. Now turkey bacon for me is 1 point per slice, at least the turkey bacon that I bought. And it used to kind of be like I could eat as much as I want, but now I have to watch it. So it would still be, I can't have jicama without bacon though, so I'm probably still gonna eat the bacon with it. This is zucchini for the stew for today. Arugula, because I love to put arugula on my avocado toast, and hard-boiled eggs. I love pickled eggs. Again, I love that vinegary taste. So I will take like a glass, like a bell jar, and throw in about 2 bags of these. I'll put them all in the jar, and I will do apple cider vinegar, which is good for you. And I'll also throw in my own herbs like oregano, or mostly dill. I think I put some fresh dill in there, pepper, and I will just let them stay in there, and they keep much longer because you don't want to risk it with these eggs. It says used by April 6th. I wouldn't go that long, me personally. Today is March like 2nd or 3rd. Today's March 3rd, I think. 6 eggs. Yeah, keep refrigerated and use within 7 days of opening. Yes, so I usually just take them, put them right in the jar with vinegar, and then they keep a little bit longer, and they taste great. Another real quick, easy thing when you're on the go. And then some mushy pineapple tidbits for my smoothies. But that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed today's time with me at WW and Grocery Haul. I'm definitely going to cook for you guys pretty soon. I think that will be really fun. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. If you want to check out Lori's Boston Found, you can click the link in the description if you want to see more reselling content over there. Thank you guys so much. 2 weeks, 3.4 pounds. I have about 30 more that I want to lose, but baby steps, right? I hope you guys are having a healthy, fantastic week. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll be back real soon. Bye. I forgot to take these out. These are the chomps. These are really yummy. Are they upside down? I had one in the car and they were delicious. These are 2 points. 2 points for the chomps. I had the beef jalapeno, really good. Bye.